Hello and welcome to Then What Happened. I've had the privilege in my life to go to several places that were pretty remote. And those places are very interesting. Nature is interesting to me, but remote areas even more so. Now, although the area behind me looks like wilderness, it is not. It is very beautiful, very natural, but actually I'm just a few hundred meters away from a major city and a residential area. So I'm not at all in the wilderness, although it may appear that way. Daniel Boone, the early American wilderness explorer, said, "I have never been lost, but I will admit to being confused for several weeks." Sometimes loss is not just physically. I remember one time in a remote jungle area that myself and a few friends were somewhat lost, and it can be unnerving. But the main way, like an old man told me one time, the best way to not be lost or to not get lost is to always know where you are. And that sounds simple, but it's also very profound. Knowing where you are right now, not only in the physical sense of your location, you may be sitting in the comfort of your very own apartment or home, and you're not at all lost. But what about emotionally? What about with your goals and your future, your plans? What about with the next step that you will take, or the next big decision you will make? Are we lost? To find ourselves where we are and to live in the moment. Sometimes we spend so much time living in the past that the moment right now, the present, is lost. Or sometimes we plan so hard for the future that right now we are lost. We're not enjoying what we could enjoy. Today, I'm enjoying this great outdoors. The weather is nice, overcast sky. The nature that I'm walking through, very beautiful. The lake behind me, great. I'm not lost, nor could I be here. The trails make it too easy to find your way back to where we started. So take a look at where you are right now. The best way to not get lost is to know where you are. And knowing from experience, alone one time in a forested area of the United States, I suddenly realized that I had no idea where I was. I had gotten off track, rain had come in, and my directions were not right, and I panicked a little. I have to admit that for a few moments, I was confused and lost. But what I began to do right then was to change something, the way I thought. I knelt down on the ground, I leaned back against a tree, and I just took a deep breath, and I thought, okay, how did I get here? Where am I going? What do I need to do? I pulled out my compass, I calmed my mind, and I began to figure out where I was. And as you can see, it came out well because I came back to right where I started. So when you're thinking about your life, there's many ways to be lost. Physically, spiritually, emotionally. A lot of things can distract us. So figure out, where are you right now? And just keep on the present movement and go forward. Thank you for joining us on Then What Happened. Comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.